Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Money back with another video. And as y'all see, reaction video. I've been popping up 2 times, bro. 2 times last couple days. We done had two videos that were not school videos. So got as y'all see, we reacted to Young Boy Never Broke Again's career over. So I seen Double XL post this, bro, and be honest, bro. I don't know what type of stuff they on. Young Boy career can never be over with, unless he chose for it to be over with. Young Boy has full control over his career. Um, no one could just make his career over with. Him being in jail, his career could not be over. His career could never be over with because people will always listen to him, like no matter the circumstance. So instead of me yapping and glazing, we finna get into the video.
Broke Again's legion of cult-like fans propelled him into stardom. Years and years of legal issues have prevented him from being a true superstar. Numerous legal issues have plagued the
Honestly, this the BS I be talking about, bro. If it wasn't for Young Boy getting locked up so much time, bro, and getting out, like he probably wouldn't be a superstar. Honestly, if you think about it, cause like if you think about it, bro, his whole image has been against it, bro. Gotta get locked up. I don't think they get this. Why do people not get this? Like, people are just talking.
24-year-old rapper throughout his career. Now, he's just starting a prison bid and dealing with new charges, both of which have halted his music career. This past August, YB pleaded guilty to an existing federal gun charge stemming from an incident in 2020 and will do a little over 2 years in prison. That same month, YB was also hit with another federal gun charge while in court, which
He's sentenced to 2 years, but he's not gonna serve the full 2, bro. Like, be for real, man. Y'all people just be saying anything, bro.
Stemmed from an arrest in April for his alleged involvement in a prescription fraud ring. In that case, YB was picked up by authorities while already on house arrest in Utah and charged with identity theft, forgery, procuring or attempting to procure drug prescription, possession of other controlled substances, possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person, and pattern of unlawful activity. During the arrest, a 9mm semi-automatic pistol was found on him. Authorities accused the artist of running a fraudulent prescription drug ring from his home. He's currently facing a decade behind bars for the crime. With all YB's past and present legal problems, the Baton Rouge native has struggled to reach the level of rap star status his sales and popularity reflect.
Like, ever since Young Boy went on house arrest, I don't know if it's just me, but all his music videos been looking like strictly, bro, like straight movies, bro. Like, I don't know if he just like the new cameras he been using, bro. They just superior, bro. Like, they superb, bro. I don't know, like, golly, but his music videos always look tough.
YB had his first run-in with the law back in 2015 before he ever started rapping. At just 15 years old, he was jailed in Tallulah, Louisiana on a robbery charge. After 6 months in a juvenile detention facility, YB started to record and released his debut mixtape, Life Before Fame. A year later, in 2016, he signed to Atlantic Records. As his first Atlantic release, 38 Baby, established a buzz for the young rapper in 2016, Young Boy was arrested again by U.S. Marshals before performing in Austin, Texas. He was hit with 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder stemming from an incident in the rapper's Louisiana hometown of Baton Rouge. An attempted first-degree murder charge carries a sentence of up to 20 years in prison in the state. Police claimed NBA Young Boy allegedly fired numerous shots at a group of people on South Baton Rouge Street. He was held on a $200,000 bond. While in jail, Young Boy told XXL that being a popular rapper from such a small town likely brought him some unwanted attention. "I don't think they really target, but if you got a name, they know who you is," he said at the time. "You do something, they gonna come get you. And whoever you're with and whatever they do, you're accountable for it just because you got the biggest name. That's how that shit go." After accepting a plea deal on lesser charges, District Judge Bonnie Jackson cut YB some slack. The rapper was sentenced to 10 years in prison, but she suspended it and gave him 3 years probation instead. He told the judge he took full responsibility for what happened. "I promised to do right," he said. "I'm committed to my family." But by 2018, the Baton Rouge rhymer was back in police custody after being arrested before a show in Tallahassee, Florida that February. He was charged with committing acts of assault, kidnapping, and a weapons violation. The severity of these charges threatened to knock YB's momentum as an artist. He had just dropped his song Outside Today in January of that year, which became his highest charting track at the time and hit number 31 on the Hot 100. The arrest in Florida was related to an alleged fight he had with his then-girlfriend, Johnnia Jackson, in a Georgia hotel. Viral hotel surveillance footage also surfaced a month after the arrest and allegedly showed YoungBoy hurling Jackson to the ground. Jackson denied YB was ever violent with her, but the case still resulted in a serious bout of bad PR for the rising rapper.
Gotta be retarded. This man just say Johnny Jackson. This why you don't, bro. This why you don't listen to XXL kids. He said Johnny Jackson. Hold up.
Arrest and allegedly showed YoungBoy hurling Jackson to the ground. Jackson denied YB was ever violent with her, but the
I got it. I got you, bro. Cause ain't no way that's a didn't just Johnny Jackson. So that's a real name. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was retarded. And she was just going by her middle name the whole time. I'm retarded, bro. I remember it's Jania Bania, and I don't remember Jackson though. I thought it was That's my fault. That's my fault. But he was saying
the case still resulted in a serious bout of bad PR for the rising rapper, especially after the video surfaced online for the public to see.
He said, no, I'm said, Kentrell, I bet you can't pull me. I bet you can't pull me. I'm stronger than you. You know, just playing with him, just playing on his top. You feel me? I bet you can't pull me.
YB was gearing up to drop his major label debut album Until Death Call My Name that April. YoungBoy was eventually transferred to Ware County Jail in Georgia and held without bail. However, after just 18 days in jail, he was given bond and freed in March of 2018. His legal issues continued a year later. In February of 2019, YB was detained again in Atlanta after cops claimed he and a young woman were arguing with housekeeping staff at a hotel when they entered the rapper's room to clean it. NBA YoungBoy was charged with disorderly conduct and marijuana possession. The following month, YB and his Never Broke Again signee Quando Rondo faced a lawsuit from a man claiming to be the rapper's bodyguard, tour manager, and tour DJ. The DJ, named Carl Capers, filed suit for assault, battery, and emotional distress after claiming that in December of 2018, the two rappers beat him backstage during a show in South Carolina. Quando and NBA were apparently frustrated during a conversation with a fan who allegedly tried to snatch YoungBoy's chain. As tensions began to rise, the rappers' teams escorted them backstage to quell any conflict. But Capers said Rondo demanded he step back onto the stage to secure one of the rapper's entourage members. Capers refused, and he claimed that was when NBA and Quando Rondo allegedly beat him, leaving him with a cracked tooth, bloody face, and injuries to his reputation. 3 months later, NBA YoungBoy was in police custody again after a shooting in Miami. He allegedly returned fire after a driver in a black Cadillac Escalade shot at NBA and his 10-person entourage while they were leaving the Trump International Beach Resort. The shots hit YoungBoy's girlfriend and killed another bystander in the process. The shooting charges were dismissed, but a judge found that the rapper had violated a special condition of his 2016 probation after he was found to be in the company of two associates named Ben Fields and Trulandrick Boomer Norman. His probation strictly stated he was not able to affiliate with these men as part of his release. The judge sentenced YB to spend 90 days in jail and banned him from performing for 14 months. After his release, YB was put on strict house arrest to serve out the remainder of his probation. By December, a judge officially terminated YB's attempted murder probation from 2016, but still sentenced him to a year of probation later that month. In December of 2019, the rapper also pleaded guilty to battery in the case involving his ex-girlfriend back in 2018. He was banned from seeing her. While mounting legal problems had the potential to distract from NBA YoungBoy's budding career, the rapper continued to create music for his fans, build up his cult following, and become more popular. From 2018 to 2019, he managed to release 6 projects and was declared YouTube's top music artist in the US in 2019. It seemed nothing could slow down YB's fans, who continued to consume his music. YoungBoy's prolific output continued into his 2019 house arrest. He also continued to grow without any major tours or brand endorsements to help promote himself further. That year, YB dropped the single House Arrest Tings in September and Bandit in October featuring Juice WRLD. Juice would pass away just 2 months later, and the song became Juice's last new release before his death. Bandit was a smash hit for YB2 and became his highest charting song after debuting at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. Youngboy's 2019 mixtape, AI Youngboy 2, dropped a week later and debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, solidifying the controversial rapper's growing star power. Youngboy continued this momentum into 2020. He dropped Still Flexin', Still Steppin' in February, which hit number 2 on the Billboard 200, followed by 38 Baby 2 in April.
Every single YoungBoy project in 2020, bro. Literally, mwah, mwah, bro. The run that YoungBoy was in 2020 was literally the best, bro. Like, still flexing, still stepping, bro. That album always hold a special place in my heart for 2020, bro. Bro, like everything for 2020 is literally the best.
April,
Literally
which
the
hit
best
number
mixtape
1
ever,
on the
bro.
chart. That September, he dropped his sophomore album Top, which also
Bro,
debuted at number 1.
playing Call of Duty to still flexing, still stepping, bro. Top 10. GTA was 38 Baby 2. GTA. No, it was still flex, still stepping, and 38 Baby 2 was GTA music. And then Top was 2K20. I was
While
saying
the rapper
2K20
was
was
really
best.
taking off musically, his ongoing legal situations kept getting in the way. In September of 2020, YB and 16 affiliates were arrested during the filming of a music video in the rapper's hometown. They were hit with
On multiple drug charges. What did he say? What did he say on 38 Baby 2, bro? Hello. I think it's. What song was it? Hello. I gotta remember what song. I gotta go to the track list. Let me go to the track list because I really gotta remember it. Cause I be forgetting, bro. Forgive me. I forget. I be forgetting songs, bro. Hold up. Let me remember the track list. I think it's Snapside or it's I-10, baby. It's one of them. But he said we ain't quarantining, we ain't closing no stores. Hold up. Tell you, it was on 38, baby too. How you spell quarantine again? Hold up. I'm telling you, that's what he said on 38, baby. Yeah, I-10, baby. I-10, baby. I knew it. I ain't quarantining for a reason. We ain't closing no stores, bro. Like,
multiple charges. YB bonded out of jail, but matters were made worse when in March of 2021, he was
yeah, he did
ambushed
though.
by FBI agents in Los Angeles and hit
Did
with
check
federal gun charges related to the 2020 arrest in Baton Rouge.
I did
Youngboy's
check
Los Angeles arrest was especially dramatic after he led police on a quick pursuit both by car and on
Did he
foot.
say Atlanta?
Police
That
claim
was
a
California.
dramatic after arrest in Baton Rouge. Youngboy's Los Angeles arrest was
Oh, Los
especially
Angeles.
dramatic after he led police on a quick pursuit both by car and on foot. Police claim a canine dog sniffed him out after he bolted from his car and allegedly found the rapper hiding underneath someone's
Honestly,
porch. He was released from
honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Not to sound like that type of person, but I'm lucky happy that they actually found YoungBoy, bro. That dog found YoungBoy instead of like YoungBoy going on the run. Cause if YoungBoy went on the run, bro, he would have had so much time, bro.
jail on a $1.5 million bail after his lawyers constructed an elaborate plan for him to be put on strict house arrest in Utah. The house would be heavily patrolled by armed guards, and YB would be able to bring certain family and friends to the residence that were a positive influence. Youngboy's output continued during this complicated ordeal. He dropped his third studio
Bro, that run, that young boy was, bro. That run is not spoke of enough, bro. That run is not spoke of enough, bro. Hold up. That run ain't spoke on enough, bro. Cause like from still flexing, still stepping. No, it's from AI Young Boy 2 to Still Flexing, Still Stepping to 38 Baby 2 to Top to Until I Return or Until I Return was in between though to um bro to Sincerely Control, bro. The run that Young Boy was on, bro, this man could not be stopped. This man could not be stopped. I promise you, he couldn't. Who was gonna stop him? Bro, why is my camera so like I'm trying to see why it's so Oh, like y'all see how blurry it looks on my stuff? Like it's blurry to y'all. I don't know why it is though, but I look sexy on camera though. Like low key. Like low key, I look sexy though. Fresh off work. I don't know. Is, is this how the females would see me if they were drunk? Would you think the females would like go for me if like they see me like this while they drunk? I think they would. They'd think I'm Trey Songz or something. Most definitely. But y'all see how dusty my keyboard is? I gotta get a new one anyway, so that's really why I cleaned it. But the female's definitely going. I promise you. I don't know why it's so blurry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all just gonna have to deal with it being blurry, bro. I ain't know it's blurry this whole time, but y'all gonna have to deal with it, bro. I'm sorry. Nah, actually, bro, the females definitely going. The females are going for real, bro. Hold up. All right, let's go back to this. Why still?
Positive influence. Young Boy's output continued during this complicated ordeal. He dropped his third studio album, Sincerely Kentrell, while he was still incarcerated, and continued to drop numerous albums due to this strict house arrest. In September of 2021, Sincerely Kentrell was a monumental success, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 and ending Drake's 5-week run with his album Certified Lover Boy. The heavy output from NBA continued while bound to his Utah home. The rapper tossed out loose singles for his fans, including Heart and Soul, Alligator Walk, and others. The singles preceded the December 2020 release of his
This album nobody talks about, bro. This album nobody talks about. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. No one talks about this album. But this album was literally the best. This album was literally one of the best.
From
I
the
stayed,
Bayou
bro, I stayed up all night for this album to drop.
mixtape
It was this the all albums I stayed up for all night to drop, bro. Was Sincerely Control, From the Bayou, and Colors. Those was the only three. I don't.
with
I don't know
Birdman,
why I didn't
which
stay up for all night for the rest of them.
debuted at #19 on the
Mm,
Billboard 200. But YB's legal problems took center stage again as his federal gun case began to ramp up in February of 2022. Youngboy's legal team had filed a motion to keep the firearm obtained during the rapper's arrest from getting put into evidence. The lawyers also sought to suppress the music video in question and photos from the shoot. The motion to suppress the
oh,
video
that's when
and
they
photos
cleared
was
YB
granted due
whole
to
YouTube.
allegations of an improper search warrant.
That was back when they cleared YB whole YouTube channel, bro. And everyone was going crazy back then, bro. I remember this, bro. Like life, bro. Life back then, bro, was life, and bro, I promise you.
But the motion for the firearm was denied. It appeared to all work out in the end. After getting his trial pushed back from a May start date, Youngboy was found not guilty in July 2022 due to lack of evidence. It was a major legal win for Youngboy, but the prosecution immediately filed an appeal to allow the video and photos into evidence. The appeal was granted in March of 2023. However, a federal judge then paused the case altogether. The judge wanted to wait and see how the Supreme Court would rule on a major gun control case that could help the rapper avoid a conviction. He still remained on strict house arrest during that time, and his lawyers argued that this violated YB's constitutional rights. This prosecution seeks to restrict and deny Mr. Galden's Second Amendment right to possess a firearm based solely on his status as a felon and his alleged failure to comply with bureaucratic regulations, the Star's attorney told the judge. While awaiting a trial date, YB once again flooded the streets with music,
Going
dropping
crazy.
8 mixtapes in 2022 and 4 in 2023. Yet, as he remained confined to his home, the rapper started to experience a lack of return on the music. He also refused to re-sign with his label Atlantic despite being offered $25 million. Instead, he signed with Capitol Records in October of 2022. Most of the mixtapes from 2022 to 2023 debuted within the top 10 on the Billboard 200, a huge achievement for most artists, but not necessarily for YB, considering his track record. None of those projects ever snagged the #1 spot. At the top of 2023,
I just realized, bro said he was out. His stuff was Capital. I swear it's not Capital or Atlantic. Hold up, Spotify. Hold up, just gotta don't try this at home. Y'all can still see me a little bit. I don't know why the camera's so laggy though. It's just gonna have to be what it is, to be honest. But I promise you, it's None of those. I forgot what label he's under right now, but Motown, yeah, Motown, which might be Capital, like higher up Capital, but
Reports emerged that Youngboy had married Jaslyn Michelle in January of that year. The couple
honestly,
already had 2 children together, a daughter in 2021 and a son in 2022. Their 2 children added to the 8 at the time that he already had from different women. To date, NBA has reportedly 12 children.
not
In March of
much.
2023, Utah state officials claimed YB violated his pretrial conditions due to his drug use. The rapper had posted photos of himself with a mouthful of pills, and when asked to stop using drugs, Youngboy told his federal supervisor he had no plans to stop. The photo troubled his fan base and made them worried for their favorite rapper's mental health. After that, in what seemed like an attempt to reach the people more, in July of 2023, Youngboy's legal team filed a motion to ease the rapper's house arrest limitations. They cited his diminishing mental health alongside declining music sales. A judge denied this request. That brings us to this past April, when YB was arrested and accused of running the prescription fraud ring from his home in Utah, and his recent guilty plea and new gun charge.
Which I'm gonna be
After
honest, what I find crazy, bro, I find crazy how like when YoungBoy gets locked up or has to deal with police, it's something to do with YoungBoy and police, bro. People hop on YoungBoy trail so quick, like they just want to start listening to him so much now. But before all this happened, y'all want to listen to him, bro, man.
years of legal
They
troubles,
fans,
it
bro.
appears YB's criminal record is finally starting to completely overshadow his prolific run of music, which is devastating considering the music was the only thing keeping his career afloat. It's unclear how Youngboy Never Broke Again's musical career will
That's not
shake.
the only thing that was keeping his career afloat, bro. He was getting collabs, bro. Like he had Guapi collab last year. He got another collab he just had, and then he done had a couple collabs on the last year, like clothing collabs and stuff, bro.
Out in the next few years. But since he's already been sentenced to over 2 years in prison for his federal gun charge, troubling controversy will likely continue to trail the Baton Rouge rapper for the foreseeable future, tainting his legacy and diluting his long-term impact in hip-hop. Visit the XXL store to buy merch. Hit
Very, 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 very bad takes in this video. Very bad takes. Um, if we talk about Young Boy and his decline in popularity because of music, talk about Double XL. Let's talk about how Double XL and had a successful Double XL since 2016, but they really fell off after 2020. If we spoke about that, people would be pretty mad. People would be pretty mad. To be honest, mm, pretty crazy, right? Yeah, I know. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Just bring your boy money. See y'all tomorrow. What video would I have tomorrow? Mm-hmm. We'll see though. I honestly don't know. What will I post tomorrow? I don't even know. But hold up. Let me full screen it for y'all. Hold up. Where is it? Yeah.
Hey, hello. Who is this? I just got the phone, D-Dog. I gonna say. Hey, if you keep stuck up in your ways, you gon' fall, son. Man, I know that shit, nigga. Yeah. Hey, but look though, I ran up that money so much.